It's time to minimize the window and enjoy the noise. You're listening to TigerTails Radio, Season 13.
You're hanging over me, I'm under your spell. No contest referee, but it's not over. You know I want it more, remind you all the time. You say I'm all yours for tonight. You're like an earthquake I don't wanna take cover from. You're like a tornado that's spinning inside of me. You are my insane hurricane. I'm moving on, but I just got to move on. Yeah, I just got to move on. I'm addicted to your love and I'm addicted to the games. I'm addicted to your thunder, but I'm drowning in your rain. And I wish that there was higher ground, but I can't keep away. I'm addicted to the poison in your veins. You are controlling me, my life's in your hands, so don't let go of me. I'm too unstable. What have I let myself in for? Why do I open up that door into your store? You're like an earthquake I don't wanna take cover from. You're like a tornado that's spinning inside of me. You are my insane hurricane. I'm moving on, but I just got to move on. Yeah, I just got to move on. I'm addicted to your love and I'm addicted to the games. I'm addicted to your thunder, but I'm drowning in your rain. And I wish that there was higher ground, but I can't keep away. I'm addicted to the poison in your veins. And I like the way you know what don't say. I'm addicted to the poison in the poison. I'm addicted to your love and I'm addicted to the games. I'm addicted to your thunder, but I'm drowning in your rain. And I wish that there was higher ground, but I can't keep away. I'm addicted to the poison in I'm addicted to your love and I'm addicted to the games. I'm addicted to your thunder, but I'm drowning in your rain. And I wish that there was higher ground, but I can't keep away. I'm addicted to the poison in your veins.
Join in the fun. Chat in the YouTube comments, Telegram, or our Discord server. Visit tigertailsradio.co.uk to find out how.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another delightful and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, here in my booth. And on the sofa, we have a Hedgington.
Hello.
And we have a Xavier.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, it is Monday night. It is episode 14 of season 13.
Yeah.
And YouTube is still having a hissy fit, so I'm assuming this is working.
Yeah.
I've no idea.
It's broadcasting fine. There's really no lag, so everything's fine on YouTube's end this time. Last week, fuck no. But hey ho. YouTube's fun and wonderful way of streaming is consistently poor. Oh, TK's playing with things again.
Yeah, no, restarting, updating Chrome hasn't fixed the issue on this end. So, for me, it's still having a hissy fit of craziness.
Well, while he's fixing that, we can basically do our talking. So,
yeah, I mean, what a week it has been.
Indeed it has.
Guess what happened this week?
Go on.
The sun came out!
Hey!
But, other than that, I think we should have a jingle.
All right.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
Hey.
I've got sunburn.
Yes, you
So do I.
have. Yes,
Yeah.
he has.
How freaking white and how red my face is.
I put sun lotion on.
Yeah. I didn't realise I was going to be out in the sun for that long. But apparently walking around means you're in the sun. So, but, you know, I got stuff done. So
20 minutes.
Can't really see it on mine because
Then you start getting
studio
burnt.
lights.
Yeah. TK's hiding.
Yeah.
I'm not hiding. It's just I've tried comparing with the studio lights, but it's just white.
Well, yeah, TK reflects.
There is no sunburn here.
Yeah.
TK reflects.
I am shiny.
Yes.
So this last week, the run up to a bank holiday weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so there's all this work that needs to be done because it's end of month. And also we've got bank holiday weekend, so everyone's looking forward to a long weekend. So it's like, okay, can you do this now? No. We need you to do it now. No. It's got to be done before the end of the week.
What you
I can try with no promise of success.
with no success.
It depends on how loudly I shout at people. The one thing I do miss on The Office is like being able to go over to people and go, I need you to do this. Oh, well, it's not a priority. It fucking is because I'm stood next to you. It is now your priority.
Yeah. Guess what? This is escalation.
Yeah. No, I mean, thankfully it hasn't been horrendously bad, but there's been like the run up towards the end of the week, which is the run up to cut off. So there's been a lot of stuff, new processes coming in. So there's that stuff to worry about. Oh, and by the way, we may not be going back in the office in June. Might be July.
Really?
Yeah.
We shall see. I mean, for me, the longer we can stay away from the office, the better. I've grown used to not having to commute. I don't really want to have to start commuting again.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, for our lot, it is going to be a change. It'll be, if we have everyone back in the office, it's going to be on a rotated basis anyway, because we now have double the number of people that the building can take.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're not all getting back in the donut. So yeah, the working week has been interesting. I've still been doing the modelling, so trying to catch that, because my intention is to get back into that now. Restrictions have been down, because there are places open, and there are places in Southampton that look like I can go and game in now, because it's like walk down, where the fuck's Games Workshop? East Street. You have Geek Retreat near there.
Geek Retreat?
Yeah, which I need to go into at some
What
point.
is that?
It's a geek shop. You
Okay.
know where they used to have like Hidden Planet
Yes.
or not Forbidden Planet, Hidden Fortress.
Yes.
style thing.
Down near the end.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a Hidden Planet, kind of like a Hidden Fortress.
Hidden Planet.
Yeah, they kind of merged it together and called it Geek Retreat. You can buy shit there, and there's lots of tables to play.
Basically, if you're being chased by gunmen in the street, you can run into there because you're a geek. You're allowed in.
Well, tell me when you go, because I want to bounce along and go, I want to look.
I have to find it. I know it's somewhere down there, and then I have to
But
go.
it shouldn't be too hard to find. East Street isn't exactly the hugest place in the world.
Yeah, no. I want to see if they sell Games Workshop stuff cheaper than Games Workshop, because if
Oh,
they
God.
do, I'm just going to laugh. They'll be like, I'm going to leave your shop, Games Workshop, because I'm going to go somewhere I can buy your shit cheaper.
But
Okay,
anyway,
what?
how have our weeks been?
This is my week. God damn it.
Well, all you've said is,
Work,
my work colleagues have been
modelling.
dicks.
No, I have not said that, and you will not put words in my mouth.
All right.
So
People
work,
damn well try, though.
work's been interesting. Doing the modelling.
Modelling, eh? What were you wearing?
Modelling as in painting models. Catching up on a few games.
You were giving fit people body paint.
I knew he was going to say that.
I'll leave them two in their own little corner. And yeah, just waiting for, because the start of the week was starting to see improvements. The weather, you've been a bit out of sun. So I've had to break out the fan now, because it's like, okay, by the way, you're not going to have a cool afternoon, evening. You're going to have
Where is your fan?
temperature. Yeah, my fan is pointed across the bed in the room.
Yeah, that's where mine is.
So it's
You've got that huge, great black tower thing.
yeah, the tower thing, which is currently going across the entire room with an effort to try and get the air moving, which is fine now. But if this was 23 degrees, if we keep going up, then at night it's going to be 20 degrees.
Yay!
No!
That's horrible.
Then I can lay on my bed all naked, as opposed to in it.
But
all
then
naked.
you get too cold because there's no...
No, 20 degrees is closest to your body
well,
temperature.
It's technically room temperature, 20 degrees.
The problem is it's not really comfortable
No, it isn't.
when you're looking to sleep,
Yeah.
because you kind of want it to be a little bit colder than 20 degrees.
Because you'll be underneath a duvet.
It's not just because you're underneath the duvet. It's like you want it to be, allow your body heat to leave the room, not sit there and go, you know what?
Yeah.
We'll just make you sweat.
Yes.
This is why we open windows.
Doesn't matter.
Yes, during the summer when it goes, outside is 20 degrees. I'll open the window and let all that 20-degree heat in.
Well, considering the sun's been beaming through the window and making the bedroom like 30 degrees, I'll trade it for 20 degrees.
This is why I keep my curtain closed.
TK has, these two have the sun beating against their windows. We get the early morning sunshine, that's it.
That's why I keep the curtains closed, and it just heats the curtain up, and the curtain just dissipates it.
Yeah, but it's 30-degree days. That's what I'm not wanting to look at, because it's like, okay, have a 30-degree day. What are you going to do? Nothing.
Die.
It's like, hey, do you want to come into work? Oh, what, the building which has air conditioning that doesn't work at 30 degrees?
Oh.
Sucks to be you.
What?
Ours works
Who
fine.
designed that? A masochist?
Well, the trouble is it's a 30-degree day, so everyone messes with the fucking blinds. And it's one of those buildings where the air conditioning is designed so long as everyone doesn't mess with all the fucking blinds.
Oh.
And also the fact that a lot of the cold airs get pumped all the way up the top. So, yeah, it's interesting. But, yeah, I'm not looking forward to 30-degree days. This weekend has been a little bit of shopping, a little bit of getting out and about. Chilling on for a barbecue. Because we had a barbecue, because that was on Sunday, so we had a guest come down. I did some barbecuing. He missed bus stops, so TK had to go fetch him.
Oh, no.
I didn't. I met him at the crossroads.
Well, rescue him. So it wasn't too bad. The barbecue worked, although I'm realising I have to redo my barbecue techniques again, because it's been like fucking months, so, there's that. But all of that's been done. The gun's been done. So I've done all that, and then today we decided to go off into Ashurst and
invade the Happy Cheese.
Happy Cheese. For
I'm surprised
a few
you
hours.
weren't going for No Mo May.
Hell no. It's like we've got a border which is overgrown. We've got a bit that I've put flower seeds under the hope that we get some wildflowers. The lawn, I would like to keep it nice. Because I've seen overgrown lawns. There are a bunch that you
we walked past a few this morning.
Yeah, and it's like, they're okay if it's supposed to be a wild thing. That's nice. Like, out the front, nice. It's a wild area. Back garden, where potentially, with the weather getting good, may want to put a chair in the sun or lay a towel down and just suntan, because, there's at least a couple of people who need to get sensible amount of sun with sun lotion. Isn't that right, TK and Edgy?
Nope.
Hello.
Has never seen sun before, died. Meanwhile, TK has never seen sun before, but you can't see him dying on his arms. Yeah, getting
because light, shiny, reflects all.
I would like a nice lawn, not a jungle. So that's been done, and then now it's the radio show. So busy week, but I'm not looking forward to this 4-day week where everyone's going shit. We now have one whole day's worth of extra work. We need to cram into 4 days somehow.
So does that mean you're going in the office on one of those days?
I am going in on Wednesday.
I'm not.
Yeah, you've got a day off. I'm having to go in.
Most of a day off.
Well, you've got most of a day off where basically it's a case of you can't come home for 6 hours, 7 hours.
That is fine. We have a national rail network and I have money.
He's going to get on a train and then go, shit, where the fuck am I?
I'm going to get on a train and go somewhere. I don't know where yet.
Somewhere early. So, Hedgie, how has your week been?
My week was my first full week of work. I am back in the rat race.
He is not a bum anymore.
I was never a bum. I was a voice actor, musician.
Totally a bum.
Totally a bum.
But yeah, my first week back on the rat race as a games master in an escape room. So yeah, I get to legally impersonate a police officer.
No. We do not endorse trying
I am
to
role
pretend.
playing as a police officer.
There we go.
There we go.
You are not a police officer. You are play acting.
I am
Difference.
role playing as a police officer in the escape room, and it is a lot of fun. So yeah, I get to do that. So I get to brief people using my policeman voice. And I get to wear a utility vest that says police on it. I get to wear a cap that says police on it, and I get to carry a radio that has a strap that says police on it.
And he gets to wake up really early in the morning and go to a train station to get in.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool because I don't have to do the whole ridiculous customer thing.
I mean, he doesn't plug it on the show, a chance for free advertising. He doesn't
What,
do
you
that.
mean www.salisburyescape.com? You mean Death at the Lab, the top-rated escape room in the Southwest on TripAdvisor?
It's not, it's second. We looked
But yeah,
this up
but
earlier.
Houdini's is a chain that has them all around the place. This is one room in one place. Yeah. Houdini's is everywhere.
Excuses.
It's the truth.
Still the second.
That's the truth.
According to TripAdvisor. Because we looked it up.
Yeah. But
So
Houdini's is...
outside of a lot of work
Yeah.
that you've been doing, have you been doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm currently working on another audiobook, which I'm going to be working on Wednesday to Sunday of this week, because those are technically my days off. Today I've been in Salisbury filming for the new ad campaign. I've got to go back in tomorrow because I've still got a few more things to record. I might wear a hat, so
You should wear a hat.
I made him put after
Yeah.
on the news bald spot.
yeah. I've actually got. I will take my American hat because it's black and matches my outfit. So yeah.
You should also take plenty of liquids because we all know what happened the last time
Yeah.
you wore something hefty in the
No,
sun.
I made sure I was drinking
Oh,
plenty of
good.
liquids throughout the day. So yeah. So I've got that to do, and then I can start editing the ad campaign together. And that will be up on Instagram. Just go to Salisbury Escape on Instagram, and you will be able to see those things. Remember, www.salisburyescape.com, the top-rated escape room in the southwest, built and run, built by genuine UK detectives. So you know it's going to be realism is going to be paramount.
You say built and run, then quickly change that because
Yeah.
you're the one currently
No,
running
I'm
it,
not
and
running it. Yeah.
you're not in the police.
How has your week then been, TK?
My week hasn't been too shabby. Work's been work, as one would expect. Did I do anything? I had D&D on the Wednesday. That was fun. That was really good fun, actually.
Excuse me. Bless you.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday, chilled a bit. Friday, we did the stream. Saturday was kind of a clean the bedroom day. Feeler swapped over. I was still cleaning the bedroom though, so Xavier and
yes.
was entertained.
We were chatting on Saturday for a long while. He was like,
Yes.
I was only planning on leaving at 8 o'clock. Yeah, it's now,
It's now nearly 10.
now nearly 10.
Fun with that. Then Sunday Shades came over, so we had barbecue. That was really nice. And then today, we went out and about to the G's and got some sun.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, relatively busy weekend.
Yeah, it's been a nice action-packed weekend. Cleaning the bedroom has been quite a lot of action.
Yes.
Yes.
You now have floor.
I had floor anyway.
Yeah.
I now have desk. Desk is something I didn't have much of.
Yes.
I now have a lot more desk.
I've started working on mine. I'm going to finish mine after this.
Hedgie will have floor.
Yes. I'm going to rearrange my desk as well, so it will actually suffice and not look like a really badly organised museum piece.
Will you put stuff in storage receptacles?
What, you mean the things underneath my desk?
Yeah.
They already are filled with things. That's the problem.
I need to get a pen holder for my desk.
A pen holder.
Yeah.
Yeah, for all that writing you do with
First
pens.
world problems.
No, because at the moment I'm using a roll of sellotape and a roll of fragile tape as a pen holder. I need to get a proper pen holder.
You don't do pen writing. You use a word processor.
I don't do pen writing.
He's got notebooks. He does.
Yeah, I've got many
occasionally.
notebooks.
He does occasionally put pen to paper.
I've got a lot of things in paper.
Yeah, it's just putting all of that onto a computer in a way that doesn't,
I generally aim to put things I don't have to transcribe onto the paper. Unless I'm out and about, in which case, then I do have to transcribe it. That's a pain in the dick.
Word processors are a boon to me because I'm left-handed, and writing left-handed is freaking painful.
I mean, I've got a Bluetooth keyboard to pair with my phone, so I don't have to do writing while on the move. I can actually just type it instead, which is much better. Although I need a bigger screen to do that, really, because Google Docs on that screen is not fun.
Yeah, tiny O phones.
Tinier phones. This looks like a really long paragraph. Put it on a normal screen. Oh, no, it's not.
No.
Oh,
But yeah, that's been the week so far. It's been nice. I mean, the G's was nice. Bit of a long wait, but I mean that was partly our fault for not successfully flagging anyone down for a while. And in the end, it was like Xavier just got up and went, "I'm flagging someone down." It's like, ooh, okay.
It was very busy. It was a lot busier than I thought it would be, even on a bank holiday Monday. Because we've been to there on like sunny days and bank holiday Mondays before. So I'm wondering if whatever new management, because it looks like that place has had another bunch of new management come through.
Don't know, maybe.
Well, they have the you can order via your phone shit.
Well, I think that was born of necessity.
Yeah.
I think that's a kind of a thing to help them stay open with all the COVID lockdown restrictions.
True.
So it's like, yeah, we don't want you in. Go away. Shoot. Hand the gun. Sit. Order from there.
Yeah, it's just a shame that when it gets to a certain length of time queuing, they go, yeah, unfortunately, this is now going to be stopped, so you're going to have to wait for someone to come out and get you. It's like, technology really stops you from putting orders through and telling people what potential receiving time's going to be.
If you have your TigerTails Radio bingo card, Xavier knocking the microphone, you can mark that off now.
That works.
I wonder what we'd put on a TigerTails Radio bingo card.
Naked Hedgesaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
Xavier knocking the microphone.
It's not a dildo.
Yeah.
Racism.
He says, pointing at Hedgie,
Let's see.
for those listening.
Good God.
Vaping.
Yeah.
Yep.
And going through the thing there. Yeah.
Well, that's like 4 boxes. We're doing shit at this bingo thing.
This is probably why there's not a TigerTails Radio bingo card yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure if there was a because we've had
YouTube
listeners-
not working, there's one.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
one.
if-
Late start. Late
we-
start is one.
We've had listeners
Overrunning is another.
That's fine. We've had listeners who've done shit before. I'd imagine there might be a listener who'll go, "Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'll just dig shit out of the archives and go, here you go."
There'll be TK going on a tangent about something. Hedgie yelling at TK and getting angry.
Hedgie getting on his high horse and being completely wrong about the subject matter in hand.
Excuse me.
The domestic argument from the married couple there.
Excuse me. Usually I'm pointing out something. You're going off on a ridiculous tangent. I'm like, can we please get back to the topic at hand? And then you
Tick
do
off
that
now.
ridiculously smug, stupid grin of yours and go, we are. And it's not.
Tick off the domestic now.
It's not a domestic. It's just me exercising my damn right to be right.
Yes, the domestic argument.
You're right to be right.
Yes.
I'd love the day you actually do execute that. At the moment, you seem to be executing your right to be incorrect.
I'm not incorrect. You do go off on tangents. And I have to keep stopping you.
Old married couple.
We were a little bit late today because Hedgie was ranting about something and he was wrong about it.
But we do have Jackbox games coming up very shortly.
We do.
We do indeed.
So let's see if we can't get that prepped.
Well, it's mostly prepped. I was just delaying things so I could see what the kind of what game would be suitable for today.
Yeah, we're not a huge audience.
It doesn't look like it. Probably because YouTube's playing up.
Yeah.
Or probably because it's bank holiday and everyone's either drunk or busy doing things.
Well, the sun's still out, so they're outside in the pub.
Well, visiting people, because let's
the
be
sun's
honest.
still out. Oh my
the
God,
sun is
yes it
still
is.
out.
Good Lord.
We are now officially in
Yes,
summer.
It's 9 p.m.
arena.
and the sun is still out. It's like, wait, what is this ridiculous shenanigans?
It's 10
What is
p.m.
this sorcery?
10 p.m. and the sun's still out.
Good. Long may that continue.
Oh God.
Give me
Maybe
the
I'll
long
be
days.
lying there going, I cannot sleep because, dear God, the heat is just making me stew in my own bodily juices.
So, no different to any typical day for you then?
Excuse me.
Why, have you farted?
No, be quiet. I don't stew my own bodily liquids. I try and mop them up whenever possible.
You heard it here first, folks. Whether you wanted to or not.
It's like dabbing my brow with a piece of kitchen paper to remove the sweat. When I'm busy working hard and...
You working hard?
Yes! Excuse me.
When's the last time that happened?
Oh! Oh, the sass!
Oh, the truth!
What? Excuse me, I've been creating videos for a long time. Yeah.
Cue into Jackbox games.
Well,
Hint,
it's
hint.
not time yet. We've still got a minute.
Oh, God.
We're currently filling.
Okay, I'll cue into it.
What about the other one?
That one's
Hey, it is
Or wait,
Gispian
is this the one you swallow and the other?
With your Jackbox code of
Maybe you should go see our
WOEY.
Wooey.
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 We should leave it for a moment because we know DH is on the way.
Yep. We'll give everyone a chance to join. Because this is a nice,
Trying to find out my
easy
wife
one, which
is
makes
there.
us all
you
feel
have
very
no
silly
idea?
because
Yeah.
percentages
I
is
was sent to
fun.
spy on her.
Yeah.
Whoa.
American audiences.
Kids,
Fun.
right?
Yeah,
Gispian.
turns out they're ages.
Wow. For income.
That is pretty nice.
One day you'll get the right context for that. Thankfully, I will never be in the room when you do.
Attention all agents. The
We have
winner of the
another
4
friend.
days, 4
Yay.
nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf
we're doing the
Resort and Spa.
Jacksepticeye
Oh, stop
style.
it.
Agent Aledo.
Stop it.
Now he's going to
Please
try and
report to the
move
front
it.
desk to let us know
well,
your
you
preferred
can
mode.
easily
Right in the middle of the
As
screen
well as
there.
your
Yeah,
headset,
you can
so
easily
we can get a
move
dark
this.
stack
No, he
that
can't. He doesn't know what the
properly
controls
restricts all
are.
vision. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's when he
okay.
does the Inception rubbish, but then we can't really do that. I don't know, I think we still can, but I don't know if it's
Are you looking at?
stuff.
Oh, it's the Baru thing.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
there is enough people in the middle of the screen there.
Yeah.
You two can fill for a sec while we wait for people to join Jackbox.
Okay.
I'm going to get a quick
It may
drink.
not make
All
sense
right.
to
I'm
us,
warm.
but that's what people love
Yes,
the 30
this is
equal
what
on.
happens in
why do you need
summer
a
months.
parasol?
It gets
It doesn't
warm.
work otherwise.
Yes, and you combat that by drinking.
You can't drink when you're asleep unless you have an IV.
Oh,
Well, I mean, that's true. You can't drink when you're asleep. That's the point of being asleep. Which is why
Yeah,
we get really
so if you
hot.
could
It's
ask
like,
her
I
to call me
cannot do
back
anything
in
about
the
this
office.
heat.
That'd be
I physically cannot do anything.
yeah, this is why I got a tower fan.
Yeah.
And that was when we
Why do you
moved
refer
in,
to
because
yourself
last
as
year,
Agent Warren?
before we got
Because
told you
it's my
can't
name.
leave the place,
So,
that was
doing the whole
fun.
one
We
day
started
thing
having
like Madonna.
30-degree
I gotta
fucking
go.
summer
Lots of
days.
plans. You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
Yeah,
How do you
we're
know
all good.
Warren's
The
not
age
my
we are all
first
good. We're
and
just
last
doing a little bit of rant to Phil.
Yeah.
7
Yeah, we
years?
are.
Because TK
Have you?
did not get a drink
Plates right
Yeah.
to
there.
start the
Yes.
show.
Is it?
You know,
So annoying.
it's like all that prep
Am
time.
I?
Yes.
All that prep time where I turned everything on and then wandered off and then came back in when TK came back in. And I was like, okay, I'll get a drink next.
Ooh, tower fans.
Context.
Hey, for the game leader, can
Well,
you pick up some finger
my
foods,
choices
like chips
are
and dip?
usually those
Just figure out
circular
if I-
fans.
Yeah.
I already did.
Because I
but
needed
there was
something
only
that
enough for
rotated.
one, so I got
it was
dip.
like one of those, kind
got
of like the
dip
old
without
fans from the
chips.
studio, because there
Yeah.
were
What are we putting in
3
dip?
old big metal
said finger
fans
food.
that existed in the studio.
Fingers?
They're all
Yep, I
dead
guess
Yeah.
that's about our best option at this
because they
point.
just somehow all got covered and coated with fur, fuzz, not fur,
Yeah.
it was furry fur, fuzz, dust, and somehow body grease.
Yeah. And you
A
eventually clean
reminder
those and
to
go,
all
wow,
agents, inter-office
rubbing it with
romances
a
are
cloth
permitted but
does
must
not
be reported.
remove this.
Granted, we are well aware
Yeah, so
of
the
them. We just
motors
want to
eventually
hear
all
you
died
say
in
it.
those. So
Yeah.
when we all moved in here, it was like, oh yeah, we've got working fans. No, we haven't got working fans. So I had to order a tower fan from Amazon. Oh, thank God I did. Oh, thank God I did. Having a breeze that actually could go through the room.
You know, the camera's picked up
Jesus.
something really weird. Really? Yeah, it's behind a fast food joint. It's almost some sort of.
I mean,
organ.
growing up,
Yeah, it's like some sort of.
with when I lived with my
swirling-
parents, it was just like window at front of bed,
Maybe like a
open,
doorway
cold
to
air
another
waft in.
I mean, it could be. I mean, I know that's.
And that was in the summer.
It seems very.
Whereas
like,
these summers, it's like open window. Oh, hello, wall of heat.
Yeah.
Close that again.
You want to get lunch?
Yeah.
It's like wall of heat inside meet wall of heat outside. Shake hands and then just mingle. It's like, ugh.
I have drink.
We have
Congratulations.
filled. We have filled.
You have successfully filled. Well
Yeah.
done.
We have.
Hey. So we have an opportunity to play Espionage. I
Yeah.
believe
Reminder
that's
to
all
all
the people we're going to
agents,
have
Please
today.
do not moon the surveillance satellites.
I get the feeling
It
that is
upsets
indeed the
Agent
case.
Wallace.
Oh.
I'm
It's Bank Holiday Monday. I am not surprised people are spending time with, other people.
But if you're with us, we're glad to have you here.
Yes.
Yes.
Be a quick.
Hello,
I
we've
do
been
need at
watching
some point
you.
to see my
Wait,
parents.
that sounded weird. We've been watching you,
Remind
and
them
now
I'm
we're
alive.
sharing your secrets with the public. Not much better. Oh well. We
And
made a
if-
game out of all this info, and we call it Espionage.
And if you want in, but you missed the chance, you can join the
Time to
audience.
play.
You can.
And then the next game.
Let's start with you.
DH is first.
Yay.
Is this where DH
President
kicks
actually
our
pulled this up
asses?
yesterday.
More than likely.
Ooh, graffiti. Ah, toilet can.
What percentage of people have written on bathroom stalls sometime in their lives?
Ooh.
The real question is what
Carefully,
percentage
you
of
want to
people
be
in
as
this
close
room have
as
written on
possible
bathroom
to the
stalls
actual
sometime in
percentage
their
to get
lives?
the most points.
The way you say that makes me
Have an
think
answer.
the number is not 0.
Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
TK, we went to test with. The number is definitely not 0.
I think it's got to be at least 50 because
It's the tradition, isn't it, at
Just
school?
one
Because it's
person
like
says
you
lower.
put your name
And
on there,
Surveil
and
says-
your mum or something.
See, I was close.
6%. And trust me, those phone numbers do not always lead to a good time.
Oh yeah, and the phone number.
Yeah.
Which is usually some poor schmuck's phone number.
Who said higher?
Somebody they
Nice
hate and go,
job.
I'm going to
I
stick
got
there.
some points for you.
See, we used to leave people we didn't like phone numbers on the underside of
Next
bridges.
up.
You know, it's doxing back in the Stone
yeah,
Let's go
Ages.
shopping.
Yeah. Malls. Ooh, I know about these.
What percentage of people visit a mall?
Oh
at
wow,
least
we're
once a
doing
month?
this, are we? Okay.
Ooh, well, I know I was doing that, so I reckon that's got to be at least, unless they're putting people from Nebraska, which one is 0.1%. I'm going to go for this.
62%.
Yeah.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hate it when it's very American-centric question because it's like,
Well, it depends what state they're on. If it's like, if it was one of the...
Really
it's
hard
not.
to say.
It's not that. It's flat out.
Just one of you is saying higher.
Is it
and Surveil
ideal to
says
get everything?
Oh, really?
28%.
Blimey, that was way less.
Wow, that's
than I
less than I thought. Yeah.
You need to be within 30% to even get points.
I thought that would be
Let's
about.
see who got it right.
Apparently they did go for
Well,
Nebraska.
you get points.
Well, both Hedge and me scored nothing on that round.
Yeah.
Okay, who's up next?
It's Mr. Xavier.
Typey, typey.
Spinning. Oh god, the ridiculous. There goes my
What
legs.
percentage of people love amusement park rides that spin them in circles very fast?
You mean like waltzers? Friggin' love them. Oh, I miss a waltzer.
It's how many people love them that aren't horrendously affected by having their inner ear fucked up.
32%. What do y'all think?
Because that's
Higher
the
or
thing
lower?
that gets you. It's like, oh yeah, we'll spin. And some people can deal with the inner ear spinning around a lot. Some people can't.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, let's see the right answer.
I'm thinking probably lower.
Oh,
26%.
damn.
Excuse me while I clean the vomit off my keyboard.
I went for 32 because it kind of felt like a good estimate. But it
Got
is
it
that
right.
inner ear bullshit.
Here's some points.
I'm just doomed not to score this game, aren't I?
Who's next?
Well, it's your turn. You've got
Yes.
a chance. Just don't overestimate by 30.
Ooh, I remember
more than
seeing good
30%.
surveillance for this yesterday.
Doorknobs. Oh wow. Okay.
Ah.
What percentage of people try to avoid direct skin contact when they reach for public doorknobs?
What percentage of people are crazy?
20%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Oh, I'm annoyed.
I reckon it's got to be at least 25.
Just
So
one
I'm going to
person
go
says
higher.
lower.
Yeah.
And the correct
It's
answer
probably
is
wrong, but we'll try. Oh,
25!
26.
If you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick.
But you get
I just
points,
opened
TK.
doors with my
You do
mouth.
get
Cut out the
points.
middle.
Yeah, finally got some points.
Well done. 2005.
Yeah.
Let's see
got a
who
few
got it
points.
right. Well done. You get points.
With one round, you managed to be in third.
Yes.
I'm not last. Yay!
That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Ignoring COVID. Yeah, ignoring COVID. Yeah.
Xavier is screaming into an early
Here we
lead.
go.
Round two.
Round one means nothing.
Yeah, round three's where
Who's
it's
up
at.
first?
More DH.
Oh, here's one
the
we've been
police go by.
especially
Yeah.
interested in. Don't ask why.
Refrigeration.
Why not?
Not refrigeration.
What percentage of people own fridges specifically for holding beer?
Beer fridge!
Feels very American.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I don't know, I think any culture could have a beer fridge.
Normally bachelor men.
I mean, you want a fridge for your food, but then
Yeah.
you
The question
realise
is, how many-
bulky
Have an
drinks
answer.
are.
How many
15%.
jocks
In round
take part
two,
in
you can
Jackbox
double down
quizzes?
if you think the guess
That's what
is
you have
off
to
by
ask yourself.
15% or more. Just pick much
They
higher
s-
or
they
much lower.
literally
If
sell
you're right, you'll earn double the
individual
money. If not,
Can
womp,
fridges.
womp.
They literally sell individual USB can fridges.
God.
I'm going to go higher, but I don't think it's very much higher.
I think it might be slightly
One
lower, maybe
lonely
about
vote for
10%.
low. Now let's get to the right answer.
Oh, 14%.
Wow, 1% off.
Yeah.
That's worth a lot of points.
Jesus.
I was right.
Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points.
God fucking damn it.
Next up,
DH is now in the lead.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data.
Okay.
Birthday
candles.
candles.
We're not allowed to put candles in Hedgie's cake anymore.
What percentage of people
Why?
are superstitious about blowing out all their birthday candles in one breath?
Many, I feel.
Oh, yeah, you got to do it in one breath.
Well, yeah, it's not the superstitious thing, though, is it?
Well, your birthday wish won't come true otherwise.
Oh, there we go. That's
I
it.
think that's about 20%. 1/5 of the
20%. Everyone
population.
pick higher or lower.
Maybe a smidge higher. I don't know. I've not been right yet, so.
One person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Okay.
2%. I'll take a slice with your spit, please.
Yeah, I breathed on it, therefore it's mine.
Let's see who got it right.
I got some
Points
points.
for you.
Yay!
And Ditch
What
got more
have we
points.
here? Great answer. Double points for guessing much higher.
Storming into the lead.
Yeah.
Okay, who's
Yeah,
up
but it's
next?
your question. There's 3,000 points at stake.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Let's see, what would be good? How about this?
Brownies. Ooh, one of my favourite cakes.
Preferences.
What percentage of people prefer brownies with nuts over nutless brownies?
Ooh, brownies with nuts. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the people who don't want nuts in their brownies are usually allergic.
Yeah. So it's like, what percentage of people have nut allergies?
So you're,
39%.
you said
All right, what do you think?
only 39% of people want the nuts.
Oh, God, this is a tough one.
It's really
God.
difficult because there are a lot of places that sell them without the nuts, whereas I sit there and I go, for God's sake, just give me the nuts.
Take a gamble and go higher. I've got
Only
nothing to
one
lose.
of you thinks it's higher.
I'm going
Okay,
to copy
right
DH
answer
just to get
is-
them right.
Damn it!
That's how it works.
Out.
Yeah, not too shabby. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Thanks, DH.
Next up,
Well, you are ahead of Hedgie.
we've collected data about everything, even this.
Emojis. Oh, yes, a topic TK knows so well.
Eggplant is genitalia.
What percentage of people have used eggplant emojis in a sexually suggestive manner?
Oh, Christ.
Eggplant emoji.
People surveyed. Don't forget.
Eggplant
Yeah, this is people surveyed who potentially are just mobile phone users.
Yeah.
emoji. Eggplant
It's
emoji.
either going to be there or round about there, and I'm not sure which way to swing this dial.
Eggplant emoji.
TK's
Time
having
now,
difficulty swinging.
62%. Okay, higher or lower?
Eggplant emoji.
I feel you're cheating, says DH.
God. I think that's slightly low.
Everyone says higher except for one of you. And the correct answer is
Oh, wow.
2%. I'm sorry, but how did this start? I've never heard anyone say, check out the eggplant on that guy.
And yet, every
who
other
got it right.
tweet that people share ridiculously with something like that is always like suggestive fucking eggplant all over the show. Final round.
Final round. We let the computer scour petabytes of data to find the most popular answers to this question. What do most people think is the quintessential Beatles song?
Ooh,
All right,
well,
let's
music
see.
student.
shit.
Music student. This is my jam. Right.
You have 3 chances
All
to
you
pick
need
the
is
most
love. I
popular
want to hold
answers
your
on
hand.
the
Hey
board.
Jude.
Ready,
Yellow Submarine.
go.
Yesterday. Day in Life. Let It Be. Come Together. Help. Well, that's basically every known Beatles song.
I think that one.
My last pick is tough because there are 3 that I'm really tied behind.
And that one.
This is ridiculous because it's like I would put all 9. I know what my
Don't
favourites
forget,
are.
you can pick 3 answers.
Come on, DH. 3 answers quick. Running out of time.
Hetty.
Hey Jude, no, although it's a good song. A Day in the Life, I'd say no.
Hurry! Oh, God.
All right, let's see what everyone picked.
All you need is love. Hey Jude, yesterday, Yellow Submarine,
Okay,
Let It Be, and
computer, show
Help.
us the most popular answers.
Yep.
3%.
Ooh.
Oh, it's 5. Yep.
Okay.
8%.
not Hey
13%.
Jude. Oh my fucking
Hey
god.
Jude!
Yeah!
Why?
Music student, yay!
I mean, it's
Who's
nice,
my hero?
but
Who's my
it's
hero?
not all that.
It's the one it's oh my god! I went from last to first! The music question saved
You won a
me!
game that
Final
should
round.
probably be illegal. I'm so proud of you.
Yay!
Final round.
Music student.
Well, you gotta find something to use that degree for.
Yeah, and winning Jackbox games.
I went to university.
geez,
What do you
you're-
use your degree
For
for?
winning games on the internet.
Computer games.
Oh my god. It's like I knew that one was gonna be good. Yeah. Everyone likes Hey Jude because everyone just sings it. Everyone does that Hey
Yeah, that's the reason I
Jude.
picked it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Let It Be, of course, is the one that all the Christians sing because it's Mother Mary. So they all sing it.
Probably why
Honestly,
I'm not.
I was
with
tossing up between. You shut up.
it. To me, it's Yellow Submarine, and that's purely because of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts
Yeah.
Band album.
Yeah, exactly. It was Yellow Submarine and Hey Jude are the two I was definitely going for.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember the one I actually picked. Do we get to see the?
You may have no.
Hang on, I might have to cancel out. And
But yeah, Hey Jude is considered one of the
Yeah,
top
there's
ones.
literally no lag, unfortunately, DH.
Yeah.
You don't have time this time round. YouTube's really working well on the stream,
Yeah.
except on the TK's end.
Yeah.
Nah. But yeah,
it works fine
Yellow
upstairs. So
Submarine.
I checked when I went to get my glass, and it worked fine there. So.
Yeah, Yellow Submarine and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I've listened to that album, well, the album specifically, so many times.
Yeah.
When I
But
was
you got
back at
you got to
parents'
remember the ones which people always remember. And Hey Jude is just that one. It's just a piano ballad and that one sticks in people's minds. Let It Be again because of the religious connotations. Because everyone loves to belt that one out. And the third one was Hey Jude, Let It Be, and then the third one was
Yeah, we can't remember now. Our
Yeah.
brains just gone to mush.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, those two are just ones that people will quote all the time.
Dear me.
I thought Yesterday would be because that's been the most covered
was it.
song in history.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it's been the most covered song in history.
Yeah, because
YouTube don't
I was
copyright
umming and ahhing
strike
over
us.
yesterday.
Sorry?
Umming and ahhing over
Sorry.
yesterday, going between that or Help.
Yeah, Help is very niche because that was
Yeah.
on a TV show, wasn't it? Help.
Yes, called the film Help by the Beatles.
That's a TV show, not a film. But never mind.
I think. Oof. Well, I know Bananarama did a cover of it for
Yes.
Reasons.
Comic Relief.
Oh, and now we're getting the buffering. Thanks, YouTube. Okay.
Hey.
Okay, people are like loading the internet now. That's fine. Oh dear. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. It's going to be a quiet bank holiday Monday, as they always are. So we will definitely get another little game in whilst
Yes.
TK is
We definitely shall. In fact, here it comes now.
fiddling. Oh, we're back to lying.
Hey.
Yeah.
Back to lying. HSBC? No.
HBSR.
Hang on, it helps actually log into the bloody game myself.
Oh, yes, you're
Okay.
the VIP. You get to control it.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you might have to quit, Teeks.
I
that?
still have sit back and relax. I just
you should do.
VOP.
Huh?
Yeah.
I just have
Xavier is the
VOP.
runner of the game. He is now
He's not the
VIP.
runner of the game.
No.
He doesn't get to stay when he starts. I have the controller.
Okay.
He just gets to censor people's answers.
Oh.
I censor all your answers. Which is terrible because as soon as you click censor once, that's every
Yeah.
answer ever.
Yeah, it doesn't just censor for that one particular game all round. It
Censors
censors
the
it for the rest of
person.
the bloody game.
We did it once, it was like, oh.
And it's like, well, this is entirely overkill. We did not mean for this at all. We just wanted the
Well,
one answer gone.
They
'cause it was-
presume if it makes people go, you don't want more people to go,
Yeah, but one answer, not the player. That's the thing.
Yeah, it censors the entire player. It's like, no! Not on! Bad game!
Jackbox likes the dictatorial approach.
Yeah.
Apparently. Oh, so if you want to join in, you can do so. You can
Yes.
point your internet-enabled device to jackbox.tv.
Yes.
Enter the room code Hotel Bravo Sierra Romeo. give yourself a silly little name and join us in lying to each other.
As you
Just
do.
like real life.
Yeah.
What are you doing up there? Nothing. Come
that-
down and do things.
Doesn't
No.
sound like nothing.
That's living at home with your parents.
Or a sister who doesn't know how to knock on doors.
Oh, that's
Or a Xavier who doesn't know how to knock on doors.
like, what are you doing? Well, I'm aiming this, slingshot at the door. Do you want to come in and find out how well it works?
That reminds me of when Martin first got introduced into the roleplay sessions.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everyone was out to get him because they'd realised he was, for some reason, one of the I want to call them celestials. They're not celestials. Conceptuals.
Yes.
Conceptual spirits. And
Oh, you mean Martin as in the character?
Yeah,
Character
Not
Martin.
the person
no,
you were friends
no.
with.
Martin Maltese. Yeah.
Yes.
And so his tactic was just to have a big cartoon cannon aimed at the door.
Ah.
And it's like, that's not very nice. You're here to recruit me.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I am busy.
And yet we still managed it.
Yeah.
Didn't really have much of a choice.
No, because it was a role-playing game and you
Yeah.
were joining in.
Yeah.
So
Yes, it's like the story with you doesn't really continue if you're not there. So.
yeah, the underlying concession is that you're all there to play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to be there for the first episode and refuse and then leave.
Yeah.
However, every time we have family gatherings, I always tell whenever there's a big family gathering, I make sure to tell my sister to her face while everybody else is watching, and she just collapses into an embarrassed state.
What's that?
Basically, when she didn't knock on the door and came in while I was engaged in something.
Oh.
Yes. I go, hey, do you remember that time you walked in and saw me doing this thing that you were embarrassed about? Yeah, I'm going to tell everyone about that. And she was like, eee! And it's like, yeah, see, this is what happens when you knock on doors.
Yeah.
I basically get this ammunition I can use to embarrass you.
This is what happens when you have family
Yeah.
and, siblings.
I know, because my family always knocked.
Yes. It's like,
Invariably, they didn't need to, but
yeah. But when you have siblings that do not understand that you want privacy in things, and they just go, oh, by the way, I'm just going to come in here. Why are you doing that? Because the door is fucking closed. The door.
my sister was old enough and knew better anyway.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she'd moved out by the time that there was any risk of that happening.
No, my sister was 3 years younger than me, so she still had that. I don't understand things. However,
fine, you
now she understands it. I can rub it in her face.
You just booby trap the door every time.
Oh, I did that, and I was told, why are you doing this?
To
They need to stop you coming in.
stop my sister entering the room.
Yeah.
I'm going to start the game.
Yeah.
Yes. It's Fibbage.
Fibbage 3.
70s.
I am Cookie, and I'm only 25,000 days
This
away
sounds quieter
from
than it should be.
retirement. Okay, 4 players. I was hoping for 5, but hey, I'll take it. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's play. This is round 1, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies.
Points
And you'll
don't
get a cool
matter.
1,000 for finding the truth.
And DH chooses the first
Okay,
category.
pick a category.
Yeah, going again first.
Ooh, alternative medicine.
First question. A Chinese therapist named Xiao Hongqi performs an expensive yet painful treatment for poisoned blood known as blank therapy. Now, use your device to enter a bluff that might just fool your fellow players into thinking it's the truth. If you can't come up with something, use the Lie For Me button and get a suggestion for half the points. Do it now.
Expensive yet painful treatment for poisoned blood.
I am not confident in any answers I'm going to be giving today. Meanwhile, TK is writing a novel again.
Hurry! Hit the
one
Lie
word.
For Me button if you can't think of it.
Literally have seconds. There we go.
All right, now find the truth and
Now,
select it on
well,
your device.
let me guess which one is TK's word. So we have golden therapy, slap therapy, vacuum therapy. A word I am not going to try and pronounce therapy.
Plasmid escape.
Diamond therapy. Oh, I see. That's what the sensor thing. Could be that one as well.
Well, I'm going to go for that one.
This will be interesting.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's a lie.
The ages lie.
That was a good lie.
Diamonds. It's a lie.
Yeah.
Gonna
Synchronized
be
lies.
slap therapy,
Well,
isn't
yeah,
it?
slap
Yes,
therapy.
yes, it is.
My mom was a big believer in this technique.
Oh dear.
Hey, I got 2 likes.
Oh, the DH got the like, so he is in the lead.
Yes.
Gloaty head.
Ooh.
Time to pick a category.
Saddam. Fucking hell.
Alt names.
Yes.
Try this one. In 2013, a 23-year-old man was jailed by Singaporean police on theft and drug charges. When they checked his ID card, they found he had the odd name of blank. All right, type in your lies.
Ooh. Odd name.
Yeah, I am not confident in my answers. TK is now also writing a novel. Halfway there. Although we also have DH, who is yet to enter in. We have TK in, so we're just waiting on DH. We have a third left.
Yeah. There we
Hey.
All right, find the
So
truth.
over to Hidden.
go. Okay. So a 23-year-old man was jailed. When they checked his ID card, they found he had the name of Feeling High, Pikachu, the Rug Dealer, Batman bin Superman, or Ivan the Penis.
I've seen this in
Well.
my Facebook feed.
I'm going to go for...
Feel.
I think we're all going to get the right answer.
Let's see how things shook out.
Or not.
That was my lie.
Yes. I saw this in my Facebook
Yes!
feed.
I just guessed, I thought.
No, I recognised the wording.
Yeah. I'm fairly sure I've seen it somewhere before in my life.
Hey, and I am in the lead in the round where points don't matter. Woo!
You guys like art? Sure you do.
Oh no. Oh.
Yay!
Time to look at this.
Obviously, the name of this painting by German artist Paul Klee is Blank Applicant. Type in your lies now.
Anything applicant?
I feel whatever word you put is not going to be the right one. I mean, there's a moon.
Steve.
He's looking at the moon.
Okay, where's the truth?
Okay.
Okay.
TK.
So, the name of this painting by German artist Paul Klee is The Applicant, Job Applicant, Angel Applicant, Blue Collar Applicant, or Zoo Applicant.
And
how it
what did
kind
people
of
pick?
makes a sentence.
Blue Collar, 2 votes.
It's a lie.
My lie.
Lie.
The 1 vote.
That was my lie.
Reggie's lie.
It's a lie.
Angel, 1 vote. The truth.
Angel applicant.
I don't think she got the job.
How did nobody get that except me?
I guess luck.
And TK's
Oh, I'm down the
the
lead.
lead.
That doesn't make the most sense to me.
Now for round 2, where the stakes are doubled.
Ooh, Mr. Xavier gets to
Select the
choose.
category.
Reservations, dangerous presidents, art exhibits,
Mercury.
dangerous presidents. Reagan.
And the question is, even after the death of a
No.
child on the White House lawn, Thomas Jefferson refused to get rid of his dangerous blank. Enter your lies now.
Not that.
Nope. That's the thing, you know. It's like,
Well, not that.
nope.
It's going to be like sand sharks or fucking
Sand shot.
tank or, you know.
All right, where's the truth?
So we have his dangerous dogs, his dangerous dog, dangerous flowers, dangerous sheep, or dangerous team of personal assassins.
Well, I think personal assassins they're not dangerous, they just know what they're doing. That means that they're kind of, professional. If they were dangerous assassins, they would be
I'm going to say
killing
the
anyone.
silliest answer.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Flowers. It's a lie.
Very nearly went for that.
My lie.
It was one of two. Sheeps.
Dogs.
Oh wow, someone went for dogs. I got
What was yours,
points.
Amy's lie?
And it was also
Hey!
Jinx.
Hence the dog, I suppose. Sheep.
Sheep, yep.
Yay! It had to be.
If
It was
he's
like,
remembered for just one thing,
What was it?
let it be
Sheep or
this.
flowers? It was one of
Yeah.
two.
I very nearly went for flowers, and I thought, nah, sheep's sillier.
Doesn't really change the scoreboard, so we'll continue to the next round.
actually get a tiger gift.
All right, choose a
Boring.
category.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. God damn it.
Johnny Depp.
Ooh.
Okay, focus up. Commenting on his personal finances, Johnny Depp said, "If I want to buy 15,000 blank a day, it's my thing." Write your lies now.
What would he buy?
Fucking anything. Although currently,
Well, it's not that.
currently maybe his finances are not quite that. but
Okay,
we'll see.
look for the truth and pick it.
Hedgies go.
Okay, commenting on his personal finances, Johnny Depp said, "If I buy 15,000 of these a day, it's my thing. Tubes of crescent rolls, cotton balls, rams, scarves, or pills." I'm going to go for that.
There's two very silly answers.
Yeah.
I'm torn between them. I'm going to go for that one.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Okay, it's not that one.
Scaps!
Mr. Xavier's lie.
Oh, that's what a crescent roll is.
Cotton balls.
Truth!
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a lot of bracelets to polish.
Does that change the leaderboard? Oh,
Yes, it does.
Yep. But still within reach.
Yeah. And it's Mr.
Hang on,
Xavier's
I've got another category. What's going on?
Yeah.
It's just random.
I think it should be the last one.
Mr. Bonaparte, if you're nasty.
Okay, here's your question. Napoleon Bonaparte's young friend, 13-year-old Betsy Balcombe, gave him the somewhat awkward nickname Blank.
Ooh.
Okay, enter your lies.
Not that one.
No.
Not that one either.
Nap bomb.
All right, pick the truth.
So we have TK.
Do we now?
Yes.
Napoleon Bonaparte's young friend, 13-year-old Betsy Balcombe, gave him the somewhat awkward nickname Monster, Nappy, Farty Pants, Bony, or Shorty. Again, torn between two.
Yes.
This is silly.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
Nappy, which is a lie.
My lie.
My lie.
Oh.
And it was also...
Oh, it's so in sync.
Well, that was interesting.
Yep.
Party
Party
pants.
pants. Yeah.
Hey, I get points. Bony.
See, I was going to vote for Shorty, but I thought that was too obvious.
It's not, because he wasn't sure. Boney. I was like, well, you know, it's a surname, so...
13, so we have no context over whether or not he was short at that time, but Hedge is now at 10,000, so...
No, it was the girl who gave him the nickname.
Yeah.
And
It's
she was
final
13.
fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun.
That's where the points are.
Yeah.
Depending on the outcome of an odd lawsuit filed in 2017, Warner Brothers may have to pay Gerard Brittle $900 million unless they can prove that blank are blank. Enter your lies now.
Ooh. Oh, God. Well, this is American, so it could be anything. $900 million unless they can prove that...
I wished my answer was true. I wished.
What? Let's see what happens.
Okay, here are your choices.
We have them having to pay out unless they can prove that the Warner Brothers are related, that octopuses are from outer space, that Jaffa cakes are biscuits, that monsters are real, or that ghosts are real. Warner Brothers, octopuses, Jaffa cakes, monsters, ghosts.
Toss up between two.
Well,
You only got
That one.
third.
all I
There
can
we
do
go.
is throw a ball.
All right, who picked
We're
what?
in the lead, so you're fine.
Bollocks, a bit
Monsters
of
are
a one.
real. It's a lie.
Mine.
And Hedgie's storming further into the lead. Warner Brothers are related. I
Xavier's
don't
lies.
get enough. Ghosts are real. Is this the
Is
real
that the
answer?
Yeah.
I was going to pick it, but...
I was tossing between
Yeah,
the two.
Warner claims the Conjuring ghost movies aren't based on Brittle's book, but historical fact.
Yeah. We weren't going to get anywhere near that
I
one.
won both games.
And yes,
Nine
nine
lives.
lives.
Well done.
Right, let's just look it up. It looks like they settled out of court.
Really?
Yeah.
That does not surprise me.
Held out of court. Wow.
Yeah, because that kind of lawsuit gets silly.
Yeah. Again, American law. You can pretty much sue anyone for anything. That joke in Grand Theft Auto is actually almost based on truth.
I missed who the awkward moments person was.
No, never mind.
The awkward moments.
Most gullible Xavier. He's like, oh.
It's...
What do you mean by awkward moments?
It's one of the
Yeah.
things that comes up.
Oh.
Best personalities. It's the H. No, it's the H.
It's a very silly.
Winner.
We are back.
We
Yes.
are indeed back. The question is, do we have anything for Done and Dusted?
Yes, I do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, in that case, we shall do something crazy. We should play a jingle.
Ooh.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio review stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
So, Mr. Xavier, what do you have this week for Done and Dusted?
I have a movie. I have a film. I have a film I watched on Netflix.
Ooh.
Because going out to the cinema is not quite a thing for me yet.
Yeah.
It's nearly there.
Nearly there. They are open, but there's nothing that I want to watch currently because Free Guy isn't out yet. So this is the
Kombat's
Mitchells. Oh yeah, Mortal
Kombat's out.
Kombat. Yeah. I don't know if I can convince Jules to be dragged along to that.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. So this will be The Mitchells versus the Machines, which is one of the most recent things that came out on Netflix.
Is it a Netflix exclusive then?
Yes, it's a Netflix. No, I want to say it's a Netflix film. Although,
I think so. I think they paid for it.
Yeah. I'd imagine. I think it's more of a case they pay for it because the film was produced by Sony Pictures Animation.
Ooh.
And they wanted to get it out somewhere. Yeah, sold the main distribution rights to Netflix.
For money.
Yeah, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So this is an interesting film because there are multiple layers of what the storytelling is about. The overarching premise robots have taken over the planet. And there's this family of incompetents who are trying to survive in it. That literally is the trailer, by the way.
That reminds me of The Stupids with Tom Arnold.
Kind of. So it is the Mitchells. You have the father, who's kind of an outdoorsy person who isn't technical orientated. The mother, who is a junior school teacher. This becomes relevant in the film. The older sister, who is the arty movie person. And the younger brother, who loves dinosaurs, because some reason young brother translates to loves dinosaurs.
In every Hollywood film ever.
Yeah, I am not entirely sure. So these guys exist. She has reached that point where she's trying to find herself. And she has discovered that she wants to be arty student, go off movie college thing. And inevitably there's the gap between the child and the parents. And this is where you hit the next layer of the film, where it's kind of like investigating that, or telling the story of person who's not tech savvy and kind of out of touch with things, and person who's kind of hitting the bleeding edge, uploading weird crap onto YouTube and talking the hip language. Although looking like a car crash, because, arty people generally do. Isn't that right, Hedgie?
Huh?
So she has a dream of going to this college. She has flights booked to this college. She kind of has a falling out with her dad. They're not really relating. So in an effort to relate to her, her dad decides to cancel her flights and instead do a road trip across America so they can spend quality time as a family, because of course mother and brother has to come along as well.
Hey, we need to bond as a family. Let's be stuck in this metal box right next to each other for 4 weeks.
Also a road trip movie.
Yeah.
And then we have the uber hip tech guy who's currently releasing an update to or a new thing to his empire. Clearly not Google or iPhone or Apple or Facebook or any of that. He's exceedingly hip. He has a personal assistant on his phone. He is so, oh yes, I am there and with it. And he drops this thing the moment that he announces the upgrade, which is literally, yeah, now your phone's a motherfucking robot. Why do we need this? Also, it just basically goes, oh yeah, by the way, I just stole everyone's data and handed it to an all-powerful AI on a phone, because that's never a bad thing. He does, however, install a kill code into his robots. That's an app that you have to click on to deactivate the robot.
Which is your phone.
Which is also your phone, but it's a robot. So... yeah, I sense a problem. So the robots decide to take over the world because the phone's mighty pissed at being dumped. Another film trope. And suddenly the world is being invaded by robots. Everyone's trying to survive. This family's trying to cope. Daughter and father are clashing. They're trying to figure out a plan to do, because it's like, okay, we now have to save the human race. It's like, but we're inept. So we're a non-functional group of people that has a dog that looks like fucking something bizarre. And the film develops from there as they try and cope with the robot apocalypse and also try and save the world. And a lot of stuff actually feeds in from the outset all the way through the film. You have things. It's not Chekhov's gun. It's not fucking MacGuffin. You actually have coherent storylines that feed in and have a payoff. Yeah. There is some fantastic stuff. There's a little reference of
From a Sony picture.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
Absolutely. But there's little references that tie into the father's backstory that only get realised at the motherfucking near the end. Right from the get-go, you have stuff that's literally gone, yeah, this shit is crazy, and it ties into the end of the film. Some stuff is left out of left field because, mother sees son in danger and suddenly becomes badass.
As all mothers do
and I
in films.
mean Unikitty, badass from the
Oh.
Lego Movie, which I've also seen again because that's always good fun.
And because everything is awesome.
Yes, everything is indeed awesome.
And you're part of a team.
It's just brilliant fun. We also have, randomly, a couple of robots that are voiced, one of which by Conan O'Brien.
Oh, God.
Randomly.
So look at that. He's been in Death Stranding and a movie.
Yeah, it's very weird. So I will say it's really fun. If you're someone who knows an artsy person, this will be something that you'll get a lot more. Definitely the little brother stuff as well, because it's like all about the dinosaurs. I can tell you about dinosaurs. Let me tell you about dinosaurs. That kind of is his character a little bit, but he also has the oh my god, the neighbor's girl is cute. And he also does like he takes the shoulder for the daughter because you know they're close friends, as the mother takes the shoulder for the father in giving advice. And shockingly, their advice is pretty much quite the same. It's like, for fuck's sake, just talk to each other. Cue cards, great fun. It's really good fun. It's certainly worth a watch. Absolutely, and I think as a cinema experience, probably not the best thing. Certainly good deal. If you've got Netflix, give it a go. It is good, fun little film. So yes, that is The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Nice.
Although I constantly kept on saying The Mitchells versus the Robots.
Well, that doesn't have the alliteration that you would like.
Yes, true. I'm gonna say that because the preferred title for the people who made it is The Mitchells versus the Machines. The very end credits also has lots of family photos of their creative crew as well, which kind of underlines how their storytelling was about not being understood, trying to relate, but more importantly, getting to the point where they're then bringing this to you as this crazy process, which is quite fun.
Wasn't there a similar movie that had a premise? Was it Meet the Robinsons?
Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, I'm sure that had a similar premise.
2007. We're looking this shit up for him. Oh, this is Disney.
Yeah.
And I feel that this died a death because I don't recognise any of this.
I remember, dinosaur and everything. So yeah, I remember.
He's an inventor who grew up in an orphanage who's scaring off potential parents. I don't think so.
I remember that film because I remember it was advertised heavily at the cinema with that kind of thing. It's the new film, Meet the Robinsons, and there's this person in the film, and this person in the film, and this person in the film. What will happen when these people get together? Oh my, it'll be hysterical.
Tom Selleck, Adam West. Doesn't necessarily. I've read the brief plot synopsis, and I'm like going, yeah. If you think your family's different, wait till you meet the family of the future. Yeah, I don't think it's quite the same thing, but it's a Disney film that I'm just sat there going, that was Disney?
I enjoyed Meet the Robinsons.
You've seen it?
Yeah, yonks ago. It wasn't brilliant by any stretch of the imagination, but it was a fun little romp. It's one of those not quite switch off brain enjoy film type films, because there is a little bit of kind of time shenanigans to keep track of. But it was very much a, I want to be mildly entertained for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
This'll do type film.
Yeah.
It's a solid 6 out of 10, that kind of thing.
I mean, to be honest, a lot of the movie stuff, we're now starting to see the cinemas open. So we've got The Quiet Place, which is out, Quiet Place 2, which is out, which I'm like, ooh. I mean, I watched The Quiet Place a few times now. It's like, it's all right.
But is this one, I wonder if this is a sequel or just in the same universe?
I think it is supposed to be a sequel. It's like a continuing story. But there's only a few ones that I really want to actually watch. Although that said, there is the potential Highlander new film.
The only thing with A Quiet Place is I wonder how they'll do it considering how the first ended. I'm not going to say how it did, but I just wonder how they're going to do it.
I'm going to guess they're just going to allow the characters to continue.
Okay.
And then throw more bullshit at them. Because that was the first film, to be fair.
Yeah, but the end kind of revealed, a way for the story to conclude quite well. So I wonder how this will go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll probably see it on Netflix or streaming service of your choice. We shall see. Although I'm not entirely sure how the cinema will do COVID stuff. I'm assuming it's like gaps everywhere, so it's not packed. Well, I don't know if I'll be going to the cinema this year. So yeah, we'll
Imagine not having some random person next to you. That'd be cool.
not having some random person
Yeah,
next to you.
you know.
Well, I just imagine being able to go to a cinema without a large number of people talking through the fucking film.
Exactly.
They're not next to me, though. They're 2 rows up or 2 rows down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're 2 rows down, that's not so bad because you can throw things at them until they shut up or
Yeah, I can't
kick up enough of us to get kicked
But I
out.
find this
Can't
is
throw a
interesting.
chair at
People
them.
say, "Oh, I hate watching films because people talk through it." Mystery Science Theatre 3000, where someone talks through a film.
And I love that. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's like, what? How? What?
Bit of consistency in your argument there, please.
Yes, indeed.
I think the main issue is the random conversations of people in the audience that is just inane, asinine bullshit. It's like, oh, I don't like this film. Then
Then
leave.
why are you here?
Then leave.
Yes. Why are you here?
Just get up and,
And
F
leave.
off.
I'm going to look
Yes.
at Twitter. Fuck off.
That was like when I went to see Watchmen in the cinema. And of course, in the Watchmen, if you haven't seen it, there is a character called Dr. Manhattan who has ascended to the point of, and he's naked for the whole movie. And they're not shy about that. So of course, all these straight guys going to this movie think it's going to be a real badass superhero movie and having to look at this blue penis.
Meanwhile, I'd read the source material.
Yes.
I knew what was coming.
And all these guys going, oh God, look at that. It's like, seriously? This just proves that you are embarrassed about this. Just watching it going, this is a cool movie.
Just
it was
pretend
alright.
he's from China.
It's all right.
And he's called Wang.
Yeah, that was the thing. You can always tell these straight guys who are really embarrassed because they're all trying to cover it up with laughter.
It's like, ha, he's got a massive penis.
Yes.
Oh, feeling a bit small,
Yes.
are we?
Especially when he goes to Vietnam and he comes to about like 100 feet tall. So, you know. Whew.
Okay, now I'm not an expert in the Vietnamese War, but I don't remember a
No,
massive
this
100-foot tall
yes.
penis
yeah,
in
this
it.
universe literally
This is an alternate
he's
universe.
the only fucking superhero.
Yeah.
Until they decide to merge it with fucking DC, because of course they
Yeah.
did. But he was the only superpowered person in existence.
Well, what was his
Everyone
power?
else-
Just having a massive wang?
No, he was a scientist who was working on
Bugging about with the atom or something.
Yeah, he was working
ridiculous.
on quantum physics, and he got locked in a nuclear accelerator and vaporized. However, because he was so intelligent, he was able to, when his mind was able to pull some remnants back, he was able to reassemble himself into literally a quantum being,
Yeah.
which meant he could multiply himself, he could process information ridiculously quickly.
He, quite frankly, was everywhere at all times, being able to do anything, which
Yeah.
makes him as a hero ridiculous. Which
Yes.
is why his psychology was interesting.
Yeah.
and,
Because
and
he lost the ability to process things as a human. He sort of
the here and now.
yeah, he lost the ability to sort of comprehend time because he couldn't really die. He just existed for all eternity. So nothing really mattered to him. That's
Yeah.
why he had a relationship with a woman he had before he'd been killed, and she was trying to enjoy a relationship with him, and he was like, well, I can be everywhere. That means I can work while also engaging in fornication with my girlfriend. She's like, so you're having sex with me, but you're also working. It's like, you know, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's there's a lot of stuff to unpack.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
the
Just
Watchmen.
shut up and enjoy the massive penis, love.
Yeah.
We have talked about the Watchmen, the graphic novel and the movie,
Yes.
but that's a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a long time ago.
Still
Yeah.
I have it.
You should
somewhere.
prepare something to refresh people's memories on it.
I'd have to go back through my backlog of stuff.
In the meantime, I'm going to play a jingle.
Hey!
Did you know we have a podcast now? Ramblings of a Grey Muzzle. Give it a listen. At greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk.
That
Yes.
reminds me, have you checked the most recent one?
I have not yet.
I will need to. I've been actually busy this weekend. But yeah, so it's a monthly podcast where basically we have the opportunity to talk.
You know, a bit
About
like what we do
stuff.
now, but longer.
Yeah, longer and actually about a topic rather than shit. We have other content that we need to interrupt this with.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's monthly. You just need to go to greymuzzlepodcast.co.uk. It will be on most types of podcasts once it's uploaded.
Yep.
And yeah, you can just listen to the new one, re-listen to the entire catalogue. It's just us
The
talking
current one
about
that's up at the
stuff.
moment, I think, is episode 2 of our media influences, which I think was covering.
Which would be episode 4. Which would be episode
Yeah, I
4.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it covering movies or was that the first one?
Video games. No, I've edited the video
Yeah,
games.
video games is the one that's coming out
Yes.
shortly.
It's movies, yes.
Yeah, movies and TV
Yeah.
shows and things.
And also, if you're interested in escape rooms, you can go to www.salisburyescape.com and book a game of Death at the Lab, the only escape room in the UK built by real UK detectives. Yes.
And rated second on TripAdvisor.
First in the southwest, because Houdini's is all across the country, ergo it doesn't count.
So yeah, so it'll be episode 5 that will be going up.
Yep.
Outside of that, you can find us on TigerTails Radio.
.co.uk.
And TigerTailsGaming.co.uk, which is a large amount of gaming content. Wednesdays, which is trying new things. Fridays, which is games that kick my ass, except for when TK's kicking my ass. Although for Bloody Raw,
Yeah.
it was a fairly even spread depending on the platform.
Depending on the game, yeah.
Depending on which version, 1, 2, or 3. And then over the weekend, depending on in real life, it will be Kingdom Hearts.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to fucking grind some levels for that.
Are you finding it a bit
He's getting his
tough?
ass handed to him.
It's fucking Castle Bastion on Proud Mode, and I've now come to the understanding what people are saying about Proud Mode. It's like everyone, it's really easy. If you are over the level, if you're a few levels under, those things fucking two-shot you.
Yeah, this is why you grind.
Yes.
It's a Japanese RPG. If you grind.
Yes. Like when you get to the bonus fight and you go, oh.
You mean Sephiroth, or the Time Wizard,
Yes.
or some of the other bullshit that I am just going to ignore.
Yeah, you
Grind,
get to
grind,
the-
grind,
You
grind,
get to the Sephiroth fight and it's like he's got about 15 health bars. You're like, this can be a bit tough.
You shouldn't even be in this game. Fuck
It's
off.
not even that he's got 15 bars. That fucking fight has got some ridiculous mechanics and damage that is designed for people who are going in at really high level. I've seen someone do level 1 run.
Oh,
Fuck that.
really?
Yeah, you get a thing straight away. You go, oh yeah, I will not earn any XP, so therefore you can be level 1 throughout the entire game.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Makes it a bit harder.
How do you actually pick that?
It's
an item.
It's an ability. It's
Oh,
literally an
really?
ability. Yeah.
What powers does it give you any powers?
Nope. You basically
It's
don't.
called no XP.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
don't
see.
earn XP, so you can just not level up. But
Wow.
somehow it's fun for some people.
Wow, that is the kind of person that goes, yes, I'd like to be kicked in the head all the time.
Repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With army boots.
Given the level difficulty.
Or
splits.
it's someone that goes, hey, I want to prove how damn good I am at this game and basically make you feel small because
Yeah,
you
but
have
most-
to level up so many times.
Most speedrunners won't
Hey,
necessarily go on.
Gerard, the
proud mode.
completionist. You're not really a completionist until you've done it with no XP mode.
Oh! Maybe he has.
Maybe. I'll have to go back and see if
I'll
I've
have to
played
check that
it. Yeah.
and go, dear Mr. Gerard.
No, he looks to play the game
Yeah.
and 100% it. So
Yeah.
it's the trophies.
But surely there would be a trophy for, do it with one level.
Don't think so. Trophies.
A level 1 completion run.
Yeah, level run completion.
Kingdom Hearts. We're looking this shit
Well,
up
maybe
on-
they've done it in like the updated version and gone, Lord.
Oh yes, the Hades Cup, which I also have not gotten to yet.
Oh. Supreme Soloist, complete any solo challenge.
Oh fuck those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, solo challenges can die in a fire.
I find the whole
You
game
like
can die in a fire.
challenges?
This is Kingdom Hearts. This is like fucking annoyance. Clear the game on final mix, beginner or higher difficulty. Clear the game without changing equipment.
Defeat the world of chaos and end the world within 15 hours. How long is this damn game?
I'm at 20 something hours now.
How far are you through?
I have reached Castle Bastion. Oh, defeat the mysterious man in Hollow Bastion. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Cough, cough. Defeat the Phantom at the clock tower, so that you would have to fight Kurt. I think that is Agrabah, so that's an optional fight. Phil Cup, which I've done, Pegasus Cup, which I've done, Hercules Cup, which I'm currently on. Oh yes, the Titans. Oh, fuck's sake, yeah. And there we go, the one winner. So we'd have to defeat Sephiroth, but that's in the Olympus Coliseum. I don't know if he did this when trophies were on.
Ooh.
TK's looking.
No.
Get to level 100. Fuck that.
Well, what are you at?
I'm barely reaching 50 at the moment,
Wow.
but depending on how you set up the start of your game,
Yep.
you either have a balanced leveling experience,
Ooh.
a fast first 50, a slow second 50, or a slow first 50 and a fast second 50. And given that the recommended high experience gains, some of them is silly, including, go defeat Sephiroth. It's like, no.
What do you think of all the XP you'll get for him?
Yes!
Oh,
when you're
apparently
level 75.
This was introduced in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, okay, so so it wouldn't have existed in one. So it's the remix, that's why. A lot of stuff got introduced in the remix.
Yeah, they went, we'll take Final Mix and we'll add bits to it.
Yep.
So it's no longer the Final Mix.
Yeah, even though it says Final Mix.
Yeah. Well, it's the remix of the Final Mix.
Remix of the Final Mix. It's the remix of the Final Mix. I'll wait until they combine all three.
Oh, apparently it prevents Sora from being knocked out in one hit of full HP.
Oh, Health Gate.
So in theory, it does give you a slight buff.
Well, it's not a buff, it's a Health Gate. It's basically, you got one shot because you have fuck all and you're going to die. So you have a chance. But that's the weekend.
Here is a 12-gallon drum, and we will give you an egg spoon with which to empty it.
So that's the weekend. Outside of that, keep a track on our channels. We are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, and if anything else is posted, we will let you know. We are now in the summer period, so potentially other projects may suddenly happen. It's normally how it works.
Yep.
Shit happens.
Oh, it does. I need to grab you sometime during the week as well so we can record a Sonic video.
Yes, and we're going to make sure that the fucking sound's recording this time, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Because we're out on the fucking Dreamcast.
Bring me in because I can comment on this because I'm the Sonic expert.
Actually, that could be quite handy, having a commentator.
Yeah.
A commentator?
Yes.
He didn't get the joke. Never mind, I'm not going to explain it.
A commentator? What, you mean like a King Edward?
No, that's an uncommentator. That's a royal-tator. That you don't call a commentator a King Edward, for God's sake.
Especially when he cut it in half and it turned out blue.
Russet? How about russet? You know.
Yeah, we have potatoes which we call colours. But that's fine. We have fruit, which is also colour.
Or perhaps the colour was named after the fruit.
Don't start that again.
It's actually been confirmed. The colour was named after the fruit.
So, what was it before it was, what was that colour before it was? Hey, what's this colour?
Dark yellow.
Should we call it burnt,
Muddy yellow.
Burnt yellow?
Oh, given now, it's like this bloody yellow.
Dehydrated urine?
That's more of a straw colour.
No, dehydrated urine.
Yes.
Good urine is a straw colour.
I feel we need to get off this topic, TK. How can we get off this topic?
By ending the show.
Yay! That's one way to get rid of a terrible
I find it's the
moment.
quickest.
Alright, so it's a good night from myself, Xavier Wolf. Thanks, guys. You're really good at this, aren't you?
I said it was one way to end the conversation. I didn't say I was going to end the show.
Okay. Start again and I'll follow you.
So it's a good night from myself, Xavier Wolf.
It's a good night from me, Hedgie.
And it's a good night for myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching and listening, if you've been doing both, or either, whichever you prefer, to this week's show. We shall return next week.
Yeah.
When it shall not be a bank holiday.
No.
Hedgie and myself, maybe a slightly normal colour.
Hello.
We may actually advertise before the show.
Yeah, and whose job's that?
We may actually advertise before the show.
You should set up some scheduled events.
And I believe that's the cue to end the show.
Yes, we could have ended it there. You're quite right. Yes, let's move on. So, it just leaves us to say it's time to wave at the camera. And
again,
my phone spazzes out. Do you mind? Thank you. As we say, night, night, everybody.
Night,
night.
night.